Did Taylor Swift just start a huge feud dividing the music industry? We'll tell you what happened during the weekend and why Justin Bieber and Demi Lovato are calling her out. I'm Kelsey Banas and you're watching The Daily Report. Yesterday, there was some piping hot drama and it's already getting pretty nasty. But it all started with a $300 million deal. Scooter Braun, who you may know as Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande's manager, made a deal on Sunday to purchase Big Machine Label Group. This means his company would acquire all music created under said label, including the first 6 Taylor Swift albums. This did not sit well with Taylor, and she took to Tumblr to air her grievances. In the post, she states she found out about this news like the rest of us when it hit the internet, and that she was, quote, sad and grossed out by it. She wrote, quote, "For years I pleaded for a chance to own my work. Instead, I was given an opportunity to sign back up to Big Machine Records and earn 1 album back at a time, 1 for every new one I turned in. I walked away because I knew once I signed that contract, Big Machine founder Scott Borchetta would sell the label, thereby selling me and my future. I had to make the excruciating choice to leave behind my past." Taylor is now signed with Republic Records and Universal Music Group, her first huge label change since she was 15 years old. She went on to talk about how Scooter had bullied and manipulated her for years, pointing to the drama with Kim Kardashian and the leaked and illegally recorded phone call, which later led to Scooter himself and 2 of his clients bullying her online about it. She also spoke about how when Kanye, who is Scooter's client, put her image in his music video with a bunch of other naked celebrities. She wrote, quote, "Essentially, my musical legacy is about to lie in the hands of someone who tried to dismantle it. This is my worst case scenario." Once posted, it immediately received mixed criticism. Mandy Teefee, as in Selena Gomez's mother, wrote to Taylor on Instagram, thanking her for teaching future young artists to protect themselves. Halsey came out in support on Twitter, praising Taylor and writing she is the reason Halsey writes her own music now. Even BFF Todrick Hall came out to support in a big way, writing on Twitter, quote, "For those asking, I left Scooter Braun a long time ago. I am saddened by this news, but not shocked. He is an evil person whose only concern is his wealth and feeding his disgusting ego. I believe he is homophobic, and I know from his own mouth that he is not a Swift fan." It's getting hot in here. And there were people who came to Scooter's defense as well. Justin Bieber wrote a long Instagram post claiming Scooter has always been there for Taylor. He wrote, quote, "Scooter has had your back since the days you graciously let me open up for you. As the years have passed, we haven't crossed paths and gotten to communicate our differences, hurts or frustrations. So for you to take it to social media and get people to hate on Scooter isn't fair." He continued to criticize her for making this all so public and wrote, quote, "One thing to know is both Scooter and I love you. I'm sure Scooter and I would love to talk to you and resolve any conflict, pain, or any feelings that need to be addressed." And of course, Hailey Bieber wanted to support her husband by commenting on the post saying, "Gentlemen." But Cara Delevingne was not having it and responded, quote, "You must be bored. I wish you spent less time sticking up for men and more time trying to understand women and respecting their valid reactions." Everyone is coming in on this. It's insane. She states since he hasn't spoken to Taylor in years, he doesn't understand the situation and how they should all be on the same team. Even Demi Lovato jumped in to defend Scooter as one of his new clients. She wrote on Instagram, quote, "He's a good man," and how grateful she is he came into her life. She even tried to call out Todrick for the homophobic claims, writing, quote, "Making claims that someone is homophobic is really serious. Please don't spread information that isn't true because I can guarantee you Scooter isn't." She also states as a member of the community, she believes he wouldn't have signed her if he was. Todrick shot back with even more tweets about his own experience, and now Todrick and Demi might be feuding now? It's definitely getting messy, and we hope it all gets resolved soon, but we want to know what you think. Should Scooter give Taylor the chance to buy back her music? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to check out our newest episode of Make It Up that dropped today. Make sure to subscribe to AwesomenessTV as well, and I'm Kelsey Banas, and that was a lot. Did you keep up? That was way too much happening.